Welcome back. You know, in the wintertime, getting out there and enjoying the great outdoors can really be a good thing to do. And you got to have the right equipment, whether renting or purchasing outdoor sports equipment. One of the great places in the Munising area is Renze Power Sports. Now, Ashley Kirkland is there this morning in the Munising area. Good morning, Ashley. Pretty snowy out there.
Good morning, Vicki. Here at Renze Power Sports, people can rent or purchase outdoor snowmobile and other equipment for outdoor activities. As you see behind me, they have their fleet of snowmobiles out ready for people to purchase. Now, these are for purchase, but they do have snowmobiles that people can rent for a day or even up to 3 days. And right alongside of the shop here, you have the trail where people can go out, head out into Hiawatha National Forest for the day or the night. They say night snowmobiling is very popular and fantastic to do. Now, they've had renters that have come here and gone from this place all the way to Houghton on the snowmobile. This is known, Munising Grand Marais area is known as the snowmobile capital of the Midwest. So people come up here from downstate or all over the country to rent their snowmobiles and just go throughout the Upper Peninsula. Now, I'm going to talk to the owners a little bit later, and they're going to tell us different safety tips to keep safe during the snowmobile season. Also, they mentioned that because everyone across the United States or Midwest have been getting a little bit of snow due to that polar vortex that we got last week, that they haven't seen much business this season. So most people have been staying down to where they are, but they're hoping that with the fresh blanket of snow coming up that Sean mentioned a little bit earlier, that they're going to get more business from downstate and the normal travelers that come up here. And as you can see on the ground, they got a fresh white blanket here of snow, and so hopefully this is going to be the white gold that's going to bring in the business here at Renze Power Sports. So I'll take it back to you in the studio for now. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Munising, TV6 News.
Welcome back. Now, this morning we're learning more about playing in the snow. Renze Power Sports in Munising, inviting everybody to come join them, sun or snow. They've got some great outdoor sporting equipment. Ashley Kirkland is live this morning in Munising with more. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. We're here back at Renze Power Sports, and I'm sure after last week's big chill that everybody is ready to get out and play in the snow. And so right now at the Power Sports shop, I'm joined with the owner, one of the owners, Carol Renze, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about how people can get out and playing in the snow. Carol, thank you so much for being here. Now, how did you guys get started in the snowmobiling and outdoor sporting industry?
Well, my husband and I, we both grew up riding snowmobiles.
Okay. And so this is something that you've known all your life?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And growing up around the industry, you've seen different changes. Talk to us about some of those changes that you've seen in the equipment and the industry in general.
Well, it's probably been 30 years of evolving, but it's, you know, as far as suspension and warmth and how long they last, and there's a lot of good things about it. It's become even more of a family sport, not just you know, racing. A lot of people use them for ice fishing, and yeah.
And so this winter, I know you guys haven't seen a lot of population because of the weather in other parts of the country. What are you expecting in the next week or so as far as people coming up renting the sporting equipment?
One of our better times is the weekend of Martin Luther King's, where people have time off, but through February it's usually very busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as we're panning, we see some of your equipment. Can you talk to us about the equipment that you have here? I know you said there's been a lot of evolution in the technology of the equipment and how convenient it is for people. Talk to us about one of your snowmobiles.
This is a 1200 GSX, and it actually has everything you need. It has a suspension that you can adjust as you're riding it. It has a tilt steering wheel that you can adjust it so you can move it back and forth. It has a heated seat so your bum can stay warm. It has a lot of accessories that you can attach to it as well. They just lock in, and you can add extra fuel tanks and cargo bags, and people travel great distances on the snowmobiles.
Yeah. You were saying that people travel up to the Houghton area from here. They rent the snowmobiles from you, and they can store things in there as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of storage space in the snowmobile. Now, talk to us. We've seen, unfortunately, I'm going to step right side of you. We've seen, unfortunately, a lot of snowmobile accidents this season. Can you talk to us about the safety aspect of it and how you guys make sure that people are safe on your snowmobiles?
Well, as far as that, we try to educate people. The state of Michigan actually has an online course that allows people to go on and learn about the safety, and it's anybody that's under 16 is required to have a snowmobile permit, and you can take the course right online and get your certificate. And our youngest son just did that, and it's very informative. It talks about all the information you need to take, items that you should take with you when you're riding, but you should stay to the right. And once again, also, drinking is one of the major issues, and that you shouldn't be drinking and driving.
Right. All right. Well, thank you, Carol and Vicki. We talked more about the snowmobile equipment that they have here, as well as precautions people need to take and different things that you can rent from the snowmobile shop here at Renze Power Sports. I'll take it back to you in the studio for now. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Munising, TV6 News.